Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And I got some Arcade1up news for you. That's right, it's another Pac-Man. That's right, guys. In today's video, we're going to talk yet another Pac-Man machine being released from Arcade1up. Now, guys, we've known that Arcade1up produces a Pac-Man machine each and every year to kind of keep those contractual obligations held to Bandai Namco and their company, Arcade1up, as well. You just always hope that, hey, if you got to release a Bandai Namco cabinet, it's going to be something different than a Pac-Man machine, right? A new game, right? That still holds the contract obligations and everything is still good going forward. But no, we're going to get another Pac-Man because what? That's their moneymaker. And guys, as many of you know, this is the 45th anniversary of Pac-Man since it was born, guys. So they celebrated their 25th, their 35th, and now we're on to the 45th anniversary of this game, celebrating from the arcade where it started to console gaming, all the way up to current gen gaming of Pac-Man. Bandai Namco is going hard in the paint. They're celebrating this with multiple companies. There is an article that is brought up here. This was shared by James Hates Everything, and I just wanted to get into this real quick. It was the 45th anniversary of Pac-Man, and they got a lot of plans for this. So if you scroll down here, Pac-Man Fever, guys, this is one of the most popular and iconic arcade games being celebrated true and through all the way up to now, and there's a lot of series of celebrations and whatnot through 2025 and even into early 2026, this says. So if you scroll down here, with what we're interested in is they're going to be making arcade machines from Arcade1up. So there's the proof in the pudding and the spoiler alert right there at the bottom there. So what could this possibly mean as far as getting an arcade cabinet from Arcade1up? Like, what is it going to look like? Is it going to be a Slim Katie form? What is the side art going to look like? Is it just going to be their regular deluxe yellow standard edition that they released, a few years back? What could this possibly look like? Well, My Arcade has already kind of shown us what this could actually look like. So let's go over and take a look at that design right now. Now, we know how much Arcade1up loves to make collab cabs. We've seen it in the Clot edition for Street Fighter. I mean, we've seen it in the Atari 50th. We've seen an Oreo Pac-Man. We've seen a 7-Eleven Pac-Man. And guys, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So this now being the Pac-Man 45th anniversary, I mean, this literally has Arcade1up written all over it, right? And it was just confirmed by that article. So let's take a look at what this artwork might look like. Now, My Arcade released a handheld and their little arcade unit here, and that is going to be the side art. I can almost guarantee it, guys. But let's take a look at this. I don't know if that's going to be how the bezel marquee and control panel are going to look. Taking a look at the right hand side, the little My Arcade player, but I would assume that on the marquee there would be some sort of Pac-Man 45th anniversary edition with the Pac-Man logo on there, as you see on the screen here. So I don't know, I could see the bezel being something like that, or having that graffiti art style that they presented in their 45th anniversary media package. And that's what it's going to probably be. Now, do we know what it's going to look like as far as, I don't know, being a Slim Katie, being a deluxe form factor? I would assume that they would take the cut that they already have, that they released in the Pac-Man Deluxe, Galaga Deluxe, Class of 81 Deluxe. I mean, that's pretty much a cookie cutter standpoint of that 80s Bandai Namco cab. But are you going to make it 4 inches shorter on the backside? That's the big question, because Arcade1up has recently moved into that transitional period with making these more slim cabinets with the NBA Jam 2-player Deluxe and the Pac-Man Plus Cabaret cabinet that they recently came out with. So again, this is going to be like the new kind of form factor going forward. I would assume that this is going to follow suit. But it's very, very interesting, to say the least. So there it is, guys. There's the news of the day. Thought I'd quick bring this to you. Another Arcade1up Pac-Man collab cab release, 45th anniversary. Are you guys excited? Are you guys going to add this to your game room / home arcade? I know there are some people out there that might have interest in this. That's why I figured on making a video. But there's most of us that are kind of just Pac-Man out at this point. And when you hear Bandai Namco, you hear Arcade1up, you automatically assume it's Pac-Man. Hopefully in the future we can get something different, anything different. That's the mantra. A Tekken, anything, guys. Bandai Namco, anything different besides Pac-Man. But I know that Arcade1up has released pretty much a Pac-Man each and every year to keep the lights on as their company slowly deteriorates because of their financial struggles. But guys, what do you think at the end of the day? Leave your thoughts, feedbacks, comments, and reactions down below. Want to know each and every one of you what you think. Guys, give this video a like on your way out. And as always, this is Danny from the CornerCade, and we'll see you in the next one.